Hi, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, the victims of two separate shootings in Chattanooga over the weekend are refusing to talk with police. 25-year-old Cordarius D. Bennett was shot in the leg on Saturday. He wouldn't tell police where it happened or why he might have been shot. He was then arrested on previous unrelated warrants. And on Sunday morning, a man walking on Tunnel Boulevard was struck twice in a drive-by shooting. Authorities found 26-year-old Brandon Steward shot in the leg. He told police he didn't want to pursue prosecution and refused to cooperate with investigators. One person is dead and two are in the hospital after a crash on Amnicola Highway Sunday morning. Police found 3 people in a car that had struck a telephone pole just before 2 a.m. One of the passengers was pronounced dead. Police have not yet released any names. Regis Philbin is coming to Chattanooga. The original host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire will be the special guest at the 4th Annual Life Expo. The expo will also feature cash giveaways, bingo, and live music. It will be held September 6th at the Chattanooga Convention Center. Tickets are $5. The Camp House is moving to a larger space. The coffee shop is relocating to a spot underneath the garage of the Volunteer Building on M.L. King Boulevard. The Camp House has a 5-year lease for the new space. The lease at its current location ends December 1st. The new location can hold about 500 people compared to 150 currently. Plans also include a larger coffee bar and kitchen, a patio, and food served into the evening. A South Pittsburgh native has been killed in the aftermath of a car crash in Vail, Colorado. 30-year-old Harold Waymond Adcock III was reportedly not in the Jeep Cherokee that lost control and hit a bridge abutment on Friday. Police are investigating how Harold, who was known as Trace, was swept up in the crash. The driver is facing life-threatening injuries. A woman is now being charged with attempted first-degree murder after police say she walked into a downtown bank and pulled a gun on her husband's ex-wife. The incident happened in August 2012 at the Capital Mark Bank and Trust in downtown Chattanooga. 44-year-old Zoya Zakwan was originally charged with aggravated assault after she tried to fire the gun at bank employees. But the gun wouldn't work and she walked away. Her arraignment on the new charges is scheduled for August 14th. A lake in North Alabama is being closed for 2 years. DeKalb County Lake is being shut so the state can drain the entire lake, revamp the bottom, and then refill it and restock it with fish. The lake is a favorite bass fishing spot for many people. Residents in nearby Sylvania worry the closure will hurt city revenues as fewer people come to visit. Investigators have determined how an East Ridge couple found killed in their home died. The county medical examiner's office has ruled that the woman died from natural causes and the man committed suicide. John Frost was found in a recliner holding a pistol. His companion, Cynthia Bryant, was discovered on her back in a hallway next to a cordless phone. She died from heart disease. He died from a gunshot to the head. The pair was discovered June 21st. Officials don't know who died first. He may have discovered her body and committed suicide, or she may have found him dead and died from the shock. Finally, Hutchinson Medical Center won't be going on the auction block this week after all. A federal judge has halted a planned foreclosure by Erlanger, which wanted to sell Hutchinson to help repay a loan. Judge Harold Murphy says keeping the hospital open is in the public interest. The order blocks the foreclosure so lawsuits by the two hospitals against each other can proceed. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 89 degrees. The low tonight will be around 63. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.